What is going on, all my traders and investors? We are talking about AMC today. I normally do not make videos about them, but I see some very strong bullish trends going on and some upcoming potential catalysts that you guys should probably stick around and watch this whole video to really get a feel for what I'm talking about. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe if you do like this video. Towards the end of the video, I do greatly appreciate that. If you guys are looking for a Discord community that is all about sourcing information, and I will also be giving out my buy and sell alerts for every time I open or close a position. That is free 99. It does not cost anything, so go ahead, do that. We already have a couple people over there. They're super cool and they're really sourcing some information themselves. If you guys want to be a part of that, the link is in the description to do so. Also, comment down below. I respond to every comment so we can start the conversation down there if you do not want to go to the Discord. But without any further ado, we're going to jump right into the video. Thank you for being with me today, and let's get to it. Hop over to the charts and do some technical analysis on AMC because it does look very, very bullish. And one thing I want to point out, these lines that I already have, I haven't started drawing anything or doing anything crazy. These are the lines from my last video I made around here when around the 23rd, I believe it was, about 3 days ago. And I was saying my resistance level I was personally looking at was $9.50, and it completely gapped up. And then my support level was $5.50, and it never went even close to there. It doubled from that point. But overall, now I see our support being around $7.50, and the reason I say that is because we hit $9.48, $9.50 around there, and then straight bounced off of it. So I don't see us going back down there. We were kind of selling off and then kind of rebound towards the day today. Now I can see a solid trend line going up long term, but more specifically in the last couple trading days, we've been really holding this line. We really haven't sold off too hard, even though we did sell off quite a bit the first day all this stuff was going on. GameStop and AMC did very well, and then the subsequent following days they didn't do very well. The one day right here in this white, this is normal hours, blue is after hours, they really sold off the 25th. Like, they really sold off, found a bottom in after hours, opened up, sold off, and then went back up. Now it's kind of consolidating in after hours. We are up 2.75%, and we were up 5% at one point in after hours, but that could just be due to lack of volume. I do expect to gap up in the next couple days, and I look for AMC to hold a support level around $7.50. If they break that, it could get bad to the downside. If they get over this $9.50 resistance level and hold it, then we're looking really good going forward for potentially another short squeeze, because there is quite a bit of short interest outstanding and there are risks with AMC. That's why some people are shorting it still, but overall I think the sentiment around AMC has started to turn more positive. As case numbers are coming down, they used that opportunity where their stock shot up from like $3 to $19 when they short squeezed last time to pay off a lot of their debt, save themselves from bankruptcy, and their theaters are starting to open in different states and different countries. So that is very well, because keep in mind, AMC is a multinational company. That means they are in multiple nations. They're in multiple countries. So they're in Europe, they're pretty much everywhere. They have like 5,000 theaters left, 10,000 theaters, somewhere in between there. I'm not sure the exact number, but they are a big company and the bullish sentiment is really coming back. The reason I'm specifically talking about another short squeeze in this video is we got the short interest volume data today. It came in literally today, February 26th. And we're at 27%. Now, if you're unfamiliar, anything over 10% is high and can cause a mini short squeeze. Now, 27% can cause a bigger short squeeze, and then once you get to 130%, like we saw with GameStop, you have massive 1 in 30 year event short squeezes. So I don't think that's specifically the case, but I think it could be. I think it could happen if we get some really good news, and that's what we're going to talk about right now, is the news that I think could be coming to the company. Also, remember back to the technical analysis, and keep in mind that the technical analysis is showing me that the stock investors are waiting for something to either sell off on or rip up on, I think to the upside, but nevertheless, the technical analysis is saying the stock is waiting for something. And that something, I think, is a lower Roni case per day. I see a lot of news articles about AMC theaters reopening. We can see 42 AMC theaters reopen in Illinois this month. AMC theaters plans to reopen 100 locations. We could see 13 movie theaters in New York are opening March 5th. I know some of those were older, but you get the point. Along with the recent hype of Amazon potentially buying AMC theaters, and simply if you type in Amazon buying, it comes up. The first two hottest searches are Amazon buying AMC, Amazon buying AMC theaters. So clearly there's some talk and some hype around this, and that alone could bring a positive catalyst into the stock if talks are more or less confirmed, or if they go through, this thing's going to the moon again. But when I start to connect the dots and add everything up, it looks like we could see a potential short squeeze because we have 27% short interest. We have tons of positive catalysts, even a potential buyout, which tends to be a huge catalyst. Even more so, it just gets overreacted to be better than it actually is. In a lot of cases, this could be so the case for shareholders of AMC, but nevertheless, tons of good catalysts. They also just paid off a load of debt, so they do not have a bankruptcy looming over their head, so they are free and clear out of that. As long as the Roni subsides in the next 6 months or so, year, they should be fine to recover from there. And they have been restructuring debts and cash burn and all that for quite some time now. So I think right now would be the better time to buy AMC stock or make a trade on it. I will be making a trade on AMC. I really like the technical analysis and the news and the catalysts coming up. Now, if you're in the Discord, then I'll be sending the alert when I do. But if you're not, then you might have to wait for a video. Who knows? But anyways, just depending on the news that comes out, there's different ways that I would play this. So if something like a buyout comes out that's usually a overreaction and kind of just gaps up, then I would probably do a short-term contract. If a buyout comes out in March, I would probably do some of these April ones to be as close to the money as possible with as much with as little amount of premium you're going to pay as possible. Now, just in general, if there's no buyout news, if business kind of starts getting back to normal because the Roni case are going down and states and countries are opening up, then I would probably just do a 2023 leap, to be honest, because they are really not in any danger of bankruptcy. And with the ghetto spread strategy and the making contracts free strategy, that's the only thing that would really make sense to me to do long term, is just to buy the leaps, forget about them until you can make them free. And that's what I always do, is just make them free and then let them sit. So that's how I would trade it. Just depending on the news, I would trade it in different ways. But like I said, if you want to see when I do make a trade on this, get yourself in the Discord. That is free 99, like I said in the beginning of the video. Doesn't cost you anything, and you will see when I make the trade and when I exit the trade. I'm gonna wrap the video up right there. I think I give a clear explanation of what I am looking for and how I feel about the stock going forward. Now, if you got any useful insight into the stock and what I think is gonna happen, hit the like button and subscribe for me. I do greatly appreciate it. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace out.